Welcome to Blast 27. The first 5 questions are about the pie chart or sector graph, which shows results for the elections for president in the Republic of Historica. 10 dots have been evenly spaced along the circumference. Each sector bounded by 2 dots stands for 10% of the votes. Question 1. Who received the most votes? Question 2. Who received the least votes? Question 3. Who got about 20% of the votes? Question 4. Who got about 15% of the votes? Question 5. What was the combined vote of Harrison and Jackson? Write your answer as a percentage. Question 6. Reassemble the expanded number in the place value chart, then write it on the answer line. Don't forget to put in the zeros as placeholders. The next 8 questions are about finding directions and distances on the scale map on your sheet. Ned lives on the top floor of the building that is right in the middle of town. He likes to look out over the city at the landmarks. See if you can identify them. Use the letters to answer. Question 7. He works as a shirt folder for the Acme Shirt Company, 4 kilometers northwest of his place. Which is it? And you can just write the correct letter. Question 8. On weekends, he likes to go to the pool and swim his cares away. It is 5 kilometers east of his place. Which is it? Question 9. He buys his fruit and vegetables from Mr. Peel's fruit stand, 4 kilometers northeast of his place. Which is it on the map? Question 10. The dump is 6 kilometers north of Ned's place. Which is it? Question 11. He likes Chinese food and often gets takeout from the bountiful Beijing, 3 kilometers southwest of his place. Which is it? Question 12. His friend Flicka is a mouse handler for the police mouse squad. The mice are trained at a place 4 kilometers south of Ned's. Which is it on the map? Question 13. Sometimes he goes to a soccer game at the stadium, 4 kilometers west of his place. Which is it? Question 14. Sometimes he has a picnic at Summertime Park, 6 kilometers southeast of his place. Which is it? Question 15. It's actually measuring, so you can just put a line through question 15 up here at the top. If you'll just cross out question 15. You can't measure because yours is scaled down. And you can also cross out question 16 because it deals with the circumference and we can't measure that as well. Okay, question 17. Deals up here on the top. In set 23, we found that a circle with a diameter of 3.5 centimeters had a circumference of 11 centimeters. Okay. In set 24, we found that a circle whose diameter was 5.5 centimeters had a circumference of 17 centimeters. About how many times longer Then its diameter is the circumference of a circle. And then you can just color the answer on the answer line 17. So you can just circle it, color it, box it, X it, however you want to identify what your answer is. The last 3 questions are about the problem on your sheet. The first thing we must ask ourselves when solving problems is, what am I trying to find out? What is the problem asking us to find? Write A, B, or C on the answer line. A. How far does the horse run in its races? B. How long is the Canadian Cup? Or C. What is the average distance of the 8 races? Question 19. The next step in problem solving is to ask, how can I find the answer? Which operation symbols would you use to find the answer to this problem? Add, subtract, multiply, or divide. And finally, question 20. Use the working space to work out your answer. Write the answer on answer line 20. Okay, that's it for Blast 27.